Yo, it's your boy Dale with FlakeDemic.com and hashtag FlakeDemic. And tonight I am here with
Ken.
What's up, Ken? How you doing today?
All right.
What qualities do you look for in a person?
And I don't know. I mean, it's like kind of unspoken. I mean, sometimes it's a look in their eye, just a vibe you have
Yeah.
between the two of you.
Sure. So if I ask you the term flaky, someone being flaky to you or being flaky, what does that mean to you?
Disrespect. I mean, I talked about this earlier. Like, I don't know. I told you, my friends said like, oh, we didn't tell you about Ken time. We invited you an hour early for everything. Like, oh, dude, that's disrespecting you guys. Like, sorry, like, because I showed up on time and like I was an hour early.
Yeah. So they had to change up the format for you.
Right, because I got wise. Right.
I got you.
Right.
So, like, when you were showing up this hour late, like, was it on purpose or
Dude, I was
fell
single
behind?
dad.
You just
I try to fit every goddamn thing into my schedule that I can. Like, I had to do my yard work, I had to do housework, I had to take care of the kid, cook meals. Everything was hard, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I understand.
And
like,
so, and I tried to do that on the days I was meeting my friends, and I didn't realize that I was getting absorbed in things that I didn't.
Okay.
I could have stepped back and said, hey, not everything has to be done in a day.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
So now I want to ask you: do you think so? You didn't do it on purpose. It was just like, hey, life comes at you. So what do you think that, like, how are they feeling when they had to change up the format of the time, though? How do you think they felt, though?
Dude, I couldn't
I don't want to put you on the spot.
No, I'm like, never been asked that question. It's, I feel like they were slighted, as I probably would be too.
Mm-hmm.
I've waited for other people too. I'm like, it's not cool. Like, somebody says you're going to be there at a certain time, like, that's the time you go.
Right. Ask you, do you think there's a problem with, like, flaky people in society right now? Do you think?
People are self-absorbed. They're in their phones. I go into every situation where there's a waiting room and everybody's in their phones, and sometimes I start talking to people just to try to engage them. Like, dude, you got to get involved in life, and people are so disconnected. I think COVID, part of that was like everybody was withdrawn and like didn't trust anybody.
Yeah.
And so they're going out with their phones, and that's kind of their little mask. It's not the face mask anymore, but it's their mask that they don't have to look.
Right. I like that. What do you think can get us better? Like, get on the right track to get out of that flakiness, this flake-demic that we're in?
Just respect. Just, look people in the eye. Say, I recognize you're here, and, I'm not afraid of getting a virus or, because I feel like people just got so paranoid, like somebody was going to get close to them. And, just let people close again. Yep. Look them in the eye and just, don't be afraid, because you can't hide from life.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta live it and get sick. Everybody dies.
True.
But, live your life, because if you die anyway, then you lost all that.
All right. My next question for you, what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
I don't know. I mean, I just had oysters again after several years, raw oysters.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, that's probably about the extent of it.
Okay.
I embraced it as a kid, and like, I tolerated it as my girlfriend asked me, like, "Hey, I've never had oysters." And like, I'll eat them with you. Like, I'm all right.
So how'd it go? Like, when you?
Oh, it's good. It's fine.
The texture and everything was cool.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It was just one of those things that you just think, well, okay, I did it.
Right.
Been there, done that.
Yep. I like that. All right. Let's see. One last question. If you were stranded on a deserted island, give me the 3 things you would need to survive. Any 3 things. You by yourself out there.
Definitely water, food of some sort, and a sense of humor. Because you're going to be fucking stuck there for a long time.
You said third is the sense of humor?
Right. You're going to be stuck there a long time. Like,
Hey, that's your
shit.
wishes, man. Hey,
Tide is coming in, tide's going out,
Hey,
and
they
I'm
gon-
still here.
they're gonna drop a box of sense of humor down in the aisle. Hey, you ordered it. You gonna get this sense of humor.
You got that right.
One more thing.
Okay,
When's
sure.
the last time you raised the roof?
What's the definition of raise the roof?
You remember to raise the roof? It was
Oh,
like when
come
you
on,
did
dude.
this. it
You're
was
like,
this.
okay. No,
You
that's
remember
fake.
when's the last?
Okay,
Okay.
no, seriously,
give me the
raise
real
the-
one then. Give me the
I
real
know.
one. Come on, if I'm doing a fake one, give me the real one.
No, I took a chance on somebody in Vegas, and just for me, raise the roof. Just somebody I connected to,
Okay.
and still has my heart.
Okay. All right.
That's it, man.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Take it
Thank you,
easy.
man. You have a good one, and I appreciate you.
All right.
Back to you, Jen.